Hello everyone, welcome back to the Japan-Korea trip, part 2. Again, this is filmed just before the world discovered COVID, so please travel responsibly, which probably means staying at home for now.
So just found our way to our Korean Airbnb. It's cheaper than the Japanese one, and it's more spacious. And check this out.
And of course, the first thing we did was have all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. 14 bucks? Absolutely delicious. 5 out of 5. Mornings are a bit more tame and quiet, so I'm able to enjoy some tea in peace. At least until that. Coffee Coke. One of the best drinks I had on the trip. Do not sleep on this. If you see it, get it. Chimek, which means chicken beer. Apparently Gordon Ramsay approves of this restaurant, but it could just be false advertisement for all I know. 4.7 out of 5 though. Great combination. Nothing like drinking beer at lunch. More street performances, some good old-fashioned popping and locking by this gentleman. No shortage of anime here. These My Hero figures look awesome. Street food! I gotta say, Korea's street food is hard to beat. This is a soft, cheesy bread with egg. 4 out of 5.
Lamb skewer.
Lamb skewer indeed. The sauce on that is so good. 4.5 out of 5. Gotta get the fish cake skewer. Straight from the boiling pot of delicious, spicy soup. 4 out of 5. Cheesy potato corn dog. 5 out of 5.
Bulgogi burger from Burger King.
This was actually really good, miles better than Burger King back home. The bulgogi sauce was sweet and tangy, contrasted by the mayo and yummy beef patty. 4.5 out of 5. Wash it down with this banana milk. Caught me off guard. Super refreshing and light. This banana milk is 5 out of 5. Man, the streets of Hongdae are so lively at night. It's like the city never sleeps.
The city never sleeps, better slip you an envy.
So Sunday came around and we were just walking down the street and realized there was a Sunday service, but it was being held right in the middle of the city, pretty much downtown. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. It was super cold outside, but after the impromptu Sunday service, we warmed up with a traditional royal Korean meal. You probably know that Korean food comes with lots of banchan or side dishes, but what if I told you every meal is a side dish here?
Trying this mussel rice. Spicy fermented crab, one of my must-tries in Korea. Alright, head first, fish for thought. You're supposed to eat it like that, man.
The mussel rice was probably my favorite thing there. 4.5 out of 5 experience.
Doing a little hike.
We headed for the tallest building we could see to get a nice view of Seoul just like we did in Tokyo. Ascending the tower, we were met with some interesting floors and concepts. Looking back now, kind of reminded me of Squid Game. Another beautiful sunset was seen in Korea. More chicken beer! This place was better than the last one in my opinion. Super juicy chicken and hands down the best cheese ball I ever had.
I guess Koreans like to read.
It just occurred to me that I haven't even had bibimbap in Korea yet. That is unacceptable. And I wasn't planning to go or anything, but when I saw the Coex aquarium, I just had to.
Wow, planted tank in the Korean aquarium. Look, it's a weather loach.
All that walking around really got us hungry, so we went out to get some hot plates of bulgogi and noodles. We met up with the other group and went to a restaurant that didn't have a menu, told us to sit, and served us a mysterious boiling pot of spicy stew. Can't say that's ever happened before. Oh yeah, and there was penis in it. Don't ask me whose or what's penis they use. I don't want to know.
Shake Shack in Korea.
Something more normal, thank goodness, and it was pretty good. It was on the sweeter side for a regular Shake Shack burger, so I'm only giving it a 3.8 out of 5 for this one. And then we visited a League of Legends exhibit. A lot of cool figures, and although I have not touched League for a decade now, I still remember my top score. Anyone else a cat main? We We wanted to have snacks and play some League there, but we didn't have Korean accounts, and they told us if we used our NA accounts, the ping would be over 200. That's a no-go. So instead we just relaxed and did some League of Legends coloring books. It sounds stupid, but it was actually fun and relaxing, and we got cute little League plushies for finishing a page. And because Korea in winter was not cold enough for us, apparently, we decided to go get bingsu. Matcha bingsu, 4.7 out of 5. Red bean bingsu, 4.5 out of 5. Now we're really cold, but more delicious Korean barbecue was sure to warm up our spirits. And speaking of spirits, can't go to Korea without having some soju. And for the morning hangover cure, this McDonald's meal hit the spot. 5 out of 5 McDonald's, so freaking good here. What else better to do than enjoy this street performance with a cup of coffee? I lied. This is the best drink I found on the whole trip. Yakult yogurt drink, but carbonated. It's absolutely out of this world, 5 out of 5 perfection. At the airport, having an airport burger, and it was actually really good. Juicy, tangy, 4.5 out of 5. We're back in Japan, folks, for the layover back home, just to demonstrate how stable the train in Japan are.
Yeah, oh shoot. My last vending machine pop experience, great Fanta.
And a last bite of some gyudon at the airport in Tokyo before we board. So I found out that alcohol was free on this flight. I'm a pretty light drinker, but for some reason I decided to have a cup of whiskey and then chase it with a cup of wine. My body immediately started to feel like it's dissolving from the inside out, and I really thought I was gonna die. But instead of telling the air hostess like a normal person, I didn't want to cause any trouble and somehow force myself to sleep. I was ready to die on that flight. It really went from 0 to 100. I thought I was done for sure, but to my surprise, I woke up feeling normal again. I have no idea what happened, and I'm not going to ask any questions. So I was finally home, didn't die of alcohol poisoning, and I was greeted by the car I had back then, buried in snow. Nice. Was really missing my girlfriend in Japan, so we went to get Japanese snacks. Was missing the barbecue experience in Korea, so we went to get more barbecue. My fish tank got completely overrun by algae. I have no idea how that happened. My gecko seems to have missed me, but you guys didn't think so. Well, that concludes the Japan and Korea trip I took just before COVID hit the world. And hopefully things get back to normal so we can all start traveling again soon. If you enjoyed this 2-part vlog series, please smash that like button to show support and subscribe for many more food vlogs to come. Cheers.